Hey.
Hello.
You gonna say something?
What do you want me to say?
I don't know. How was your week?
My week? How was your week?
I don't want to talk about it.
You want to talk about the library?
Yeah, we went to the library, got a library card. That's about it.
This week's been rough on Sophie.
Yeah.
Just rough.
Rough like a dog.
Rough like a dog.
Dog.
She spends a lot of time alone here. We're coming up with a game plan to get her out and about in the world so she's not stuck here all the time. So, my week. I spent the entire week, except for today, in an air-conditioned office.
Ooh.
An air-conditioned conference room.
Fancy.
Yes, doing training with the new staff. It was also my 2-year anniversary.
Woo!
As,
On Wednesday.
yeah, on Wednesday it was my 2-year anniversary. I got a good crew, but apparently when I'm not there, their attention span starts to wane a little bit. So I gotta make them feel guilty for not paying attention.
Like children.
Like children. Like a child.
A child.
Getting bad test scores. I think Thursday. Yeah, yesterday was the worst. I started off going to Clearwater, which is an hour away from our apartment. Had to come back to Tampa because I was told that the boxes we were getting, the lady that was there from the company couldn't unload them. So I got to Clearwater at 8 o'clock. About 8:15, I'm making my way back to Tampa, which is half an hour away from Clearwater. So I get back to Tampa, and by the time I get to the warehouse, the driver had already started unloading the boxes. They didn't even need me there. So I drove back to Clearwater so I could finish the training sessions. That's when I found out that when I'm not there, they have a hard time paying attention. After that, we broke for lunch. I gave them an hour lunch so that we can meet back at the Tampa facility to start putting the boxes together. So I went back and forth a lot. I even got lost. I would try to go to Sam's Club to get some water for everybody, and somehow I ended up on a residential street.
Wah, wah.
So I used half a tank of gas yesterday, going back and forth between Clearwater and Tampa. Thank God it only cost $20 to put half a tank in there, but that's not the point.
But still.
Yeah. So then today we went to the warehouse, the Tampa warehouse. The air conditioner's still not on. And we just folded boxes all day long. Got them out of there at lunchtime. Yeah. So I came home early. Had some vent time with Sophie. Because this week's been rough on her. And we went grocery shopping. Picked up some pizza for dinner.
Free pizza.
Free pizza. Tell them about the free pizza.
There was a pretty bad thunderstorm, so I had called Domino's and was like, ordered the pizza, and I was like, okay, we're gonna pay with a credit card. And he's like, okay, no problem. So by the time we get there, I guess they had a lightning strike like really close to the restaurant, and it knocked down all their computers. So he was like, we waited there for like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, we just need the computer system to reboot. And we're like, we're not in a big deal. Like, we're not in a big hurry. It's no big deal. And then eventually he just gave us the pizzas. He was like, I feel bad. I don't want you guys to have to wait, because it might take a long time. I was like, Matt was about to walk out with like,
fine,
cool,
yeah.
free pizza. And I was like, well, take my number down and give us a call. Like, you can charge us later or whatever. Because like my conscience can't let me just walk out with two medium, 2 topping pizzas.
It was only like $12 though, so it wasn't like a $60 order.
Well, he probably won't even call us back,
Yeah,
but
like we would have heard from him by now, I would think.
my conscience couldn't let me walk out without, pretending to care.
Pretending to care.
So we had pizza for dinner.
Oh, and the lizards. Tell them about the lizards.
We have now found 2 geckos in our master
We
bedroom.
already have car insurance. Go away.
Go away, Gecko. So there was one that we posted a picture of on Facebook that was in our closet.
It was a white one.
It was like albino.
Yeah.
And then one today that was like this big, it was like a little bitty in the master bathroom. So I think I'm gonna talk to the front office and be like, how the hell are these lizards coming into our house? Like, this needs to stop. Like, I can do snakes. I can't do lizards. What are you doing?
I'm not decent.
Oh. Whatever. Wow. Oh, you're hanging out.
I am now.
Anyway. So yeah.
Oh, this heat has given me some really super bad heat rashes on my legs and on my sides.
Little baby.
Oh my god, it looks disgusting.
He looks like a Dalmatian.
Yeah. So we try to look up to see what to do about heat rashes. Nothing you can do.
There's nothing you could do, and all the sites, it was all about like when your baby has heat rash. Like, nothing about when a grown ass adults have heat rash.
I gotta get used to wearing shorts, I guess.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
What else happened this week? We almost got in a pepper spray fight in front of the library just to see what would happen.
Yeah, test out the pepper spray.
Yeah.
Nothing really. I mean, it's rained a lot. It's been hot. He's been working. I've been here.
Kitties are good. Gizmo's coming out in the morning. Usually follows me around crying. I don't know what he does after I leave.
Goes back to sleep.
Yeah.
Useless as far as catching lizards goes.
Yeah, these cats don't catch lizards.
All they're good for is cuddles, but only on their terms.
Yeah. I feel like more's happened that we're missing. Saw someone with a car that has a sticker on the back that said birds.
Birds.
That's pretty interesting, I guess.
I guess. Saw a dead deer.
They're into birds around here. Yeah, we're not that interesting.
Nope.
All the fun shit happens when the camera goes off.
That's right. Stop it.
Just because you point that at me doesn't mean to come up with something interesting to say.
Well, I don't have anything interesting to say either. That's my eyeball.
These raindrops are fucking. Oh, we were driving back from the supermarket this morning, and it was raining really bad. Like there was a river on the side of the road.
The poor people sitting at the bus stop got soaked when we drove by.
Yeah. Everybody we drove by just had a wall of water attack them, and it didn't matter how much I slowed down. Like it didn't matter. And we figure if you're walking out in that weather, like you pretty much can't get any more soaked.
Yeah.
Like we're in that rain for what, like 30 seconds the most, and we're both fucking
Drenched.
soaked. Yeah.
From running from the car to the store, which is like 10 feet.
Yeah. It's crazy. Like the raindrops, once they hit your windshield, they're larger than silver dollars. They're pretty big.
Yeah.
So that's pretty interesting, I guess.
Still no alligators.
Still no alligators. Still no rocks.
Still no rocks.
Lots of dead animals.
Anyway.
I don't know what you people want from us.
Anyway, that's our Friday update.
That's all I got, bro.
Okay,
We're
bye.
just hanging out
Hanging out without you.
without you.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.